Good morning, students. Today we will start chapter number 6, that is social responsibility of business and business ethics. In previous chapter we have discussed that a business cannot survive for a long time by pursuing only economic objectives. Along with economic objectives, it must have some social objectives. Business is the most important organ of society. So, it must try to strengthen the society. Now, what is the concept of social responsibility? Social responsibility relates to the voluntary efforts on the part of businessmen to contribute to the social well-being. No business can survive without the support of society. The business cannot exist in isolation. Therefore, it has some responsibility towards the society. Social responsibility means the obligations of the businessman which are desirable in terms of the objectives and values of our society. Social responsibility is the obligation of business to act in a manner which will serve in the best interest of the society. A socially responsible business must act with due concern for the effects on the lives of other people. It should not keep profit maximization as the sole objective. Social responsibility is broader than legal responsibility also. A debate often arises whether business should assume social responsibility or not. Some people strongly believe that a firm's only social responsibility is towards its owner. Some others, however, hold an opposite view and argue that the firm has a special responsibility towards the society who are affected by its decisions and actions. So it would be useful to understand the arguments offered both in favor and against the assumption of social responsibility by the business. Now, what are the arguments for social responsibility? First is existence and growth. As business is the creation of society, it is expected to satisfy human needs by providing goods and services. Although profit is an important objective of any business activity, but it should be looked upon as an outcome of service to the people. Prosperity and growth of business is possible only through rendering continuous service to the society. Second is long-term interest of the firm. It is the long-term self-interest of the business to fulfill its social responsibility towards various groups of societies like workers, consumers, shareholders, government officials, etc. A firm and its image stands to gain more profits in the long run when it accepts service as the highest goal. Supporting social goals enhances public image of any firm. Third is avoidance of government regulations. Businessmen should voluntarily assume social responsibilities so that they can avoid government regulations. For example, government has passed the Consumer Protection Act to prevent adulteration, black marketing, and other anti-social practices. Thus, social responsibilities are essential for avoiding governmental action towards business. Fourth is maintenance of society. If the people feel that they are not getting their due from the business, they will not support such business organization. They may not support to anti-social activities. Thus, it may be harmful for the business. So, business enterprises must fulfill social responsibilities. Next is availability of resources with the business. Available resources with the business such as managerial talent, financial resources can be utilized to solve the problems of the society when it is needed. Business enterprises have tremendous social power because of huge resources in hand. Their decisions and activities considerably affect the economic growth. Next is converting problem into opportunities. It is common saying that profit is the reward of risk bearing. Business is always looking for converting risky situations to opportunities. This quality can be utilized for solving the problems in the society. Next is better environment for doing business. A society with fewer problems and complaints provides better environment for the business. So, in order to have better environment for doing business, the business should assume social responsibilities to solve problems of the society. Holding business responsible for social problems. Some of the social problems like pollution, unsafe work environment, discrimination in the employment, etc. are created by the business enterprises themselves. So it is their moral obligation to solve them. So these are the arguments for social responsibility. First is existence and growth. Second, long-term interest of the firm. Third, avoidance of government regulations. And fourth, maintenance of society. Fifth, availability of resources with business. Sixth, converting problems into opportunities. Seventh, better environment for doing business. And eighth is holding business responsible for social problems. Now, there are some argument against the concept of social responsibility by the business organization. These are first, violation of objective. Business is an economic entity and its main objective is profit maximization. If the business organizations are engaged in social activities, their profit will be reduced. It will affect the success of the business. In fact, business can best fulfill its social responsibility if it maximizes profit through increased efficiency and reduced cost. Second is burden on consumers. Social responsibility like pollution control and environmental protection are very costly and often requires huge investment without proper returns. In such circumstances, the cost of social responsibility will be shifted to the consumers by charging higher prices. However, it is unfair to impose heavy burden on consumers in the name of social responsibility. Third is lack of social skills. It is an argument that the business people have no skills to take up social work as they are always engaged in business activity. Businessmen who are very good at managing business may not have the required skills to solve the complex social problems. Therefore, social problems should be solved by other specialized agencies. Fourth is lack of public support. Public usually do not like business interference in social programs, so they cannot operate successfully in such areas due to lack of confidence and cooperation of the people. So these are the arguments against social responsibility. First is violation of objective. Second is burden on consumers. Third is lack of social skills. And fourth is lack of public support. That's all for today. Thank you so much.